You ever get on a client call and realize they don't just doubt the project, they doubt you? Yeah, that's how this week started. I'm going to make this as quick and seamless as possible because I'm just over it. So, 100 coconuts. The call I had with them yesterday was not good. And it was not good because the CEO was on there, changed his mind 4 times on the call, and questioned why their assets weren't the same. You know, I used the assets in the brand kit that was provided me by his marketing manager, and why are things stretched out of proportion? And then he came back and said, when the owner, she was on the call with me, that people stretch our logos out all the time and you guys can't do it. So I was like, it just wasn't a good call. He was upset talking over the owner. It came across as if he was demeaning his marketing manager, and I don't know if she's contracted out, but he didn't like the design, even though I went with the direction she gave me. So clearly there's some internal conversation, communication not happening, and it reflected on me, which I'm not cool with. You know, if I'm doing everything that you told me to do, give me the benefit of the doubt, you know, so yeah. And now I submitted the design, and they're saying that they won't extend the time, so I have to call them, and them is Expo West, figure out what we can do, because if we can't even design this how it is in here, they're gonna have to get some money back, and they already paid in full, thankfully, but it was just, yeah, it was not a good call. And then I was like, it's literally like Oracle all over again with these graphics, which is why I push it back on them. Like, yeah, I can change it, but it's not going to be your logo in your brand kit. But then he was telling me that I need to use the logos that they have, and I'm like, I don't have that. You need to provide the assets. I'm not making them. That's your job, right? So yeah, this is the CEO of the 100 Coconuts booth. First Black person to own a coconut branded water. And it's Black History Month, y'all. So I'll leave that there. I felt so bad for his marketing manager because she was like patting her eyes after they all got off the call. And she was like, I'm just under so much stress, and I don't even know what to do now, Althea. I can't. I said, if you could just send a follow-up email, I can handle everything else. We'll do everything else. And I could tell she was upset, stressed, and in tears. Because if you're dabbing your eyes like that's yeah. But I have a lot of empathy for her now, because I was like, oh, you're not the problem. Somebody else pulling the strings with the coin purses. But yeah, I have to get the edits to the renderer now. I have to call these people, so. Also, I forgot before I dip out on y'all, I have the GRAFF Floral Cart finally approved with the colors. It looks like this. And so that'll get painted. And then I'm having a crate built for it so that it's more secure, safe, and less damage happens to it. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Happy Friday, y'all. We have made it. Thank God. Okay, so yesterday I believe I talked to y'all about 100 coconuts. I sent out the renderings. They're very close to this image that we've been trying to get it, because that's what Greg wants. So this is what the renderings look like now. You'll just see him paneling through here while I'm talking. yeah, the renderings, they look as close as they're gonna get for the amount of time frame. Y'all, Natural Products Expo West is hectic. Like, this is the floor plan, okay? We're all the way in the corner, which I'll show that image here. And there's so many booths. And then I had to tell the marketing manager for 100 Coconuts we need a credit card on file so that y'all can pay for drayage and whatever fees the Expo West has. Like, we don't cover that because you're the exhibitor and we are just the EAC. I feel like I need to do a whole video on trade show booths, but it'll have to be later. So yeah, hopefully they approve this design so we can get in production. I scheduled a refinement meeting for Monday with a new CAD designer. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Like I said, I'm not going to dilly-dally on, the semantics of that call the other day that we had with Greg, the CEO of 100 Coconuts and founder. But obviously he wasn't pleased. Their team had some internal miscommunications happening. But I was trying to go towards a solution that we can have this booth built and ready so that we can ship it out to Anaheim. Yeah. What else did I do yesterday? My GRAFF Cart, they want the poles to be painted, even though we don't recommend that because it chips. But that's what they want, so that's what they're gonna get. I'm building a crate for it so that there's less damage as possible to it. And by that, I mean the GRAFF Floral Cart. But yeah, I think that's it. If there's more, I'll come back. I forgot about one more thing or maybe two more. 100 Coconuts. They want us to wrap their fridge, which they're renting from Lowe's, who was contracted through Expo West. They want us to wrap their fridge, but we only have 2 hours to install on March 4th. So that's why I'm pushing to try and get the 100 Coconuts out the door sooner and delivered to show site so that we have more time to just do what we need to do to get it ready by the 4th. Because on the 4th, we have 2 hours to install and set up, and we cannot wrap that fridge in 2 hours. That fridge will literally probably take 3 hours, maybe 4. So there's that, and this is the fridge. And then I had another thought. Park MGM came back about Mary J. Blige, and they wanted to do Dolby Live at Park MGM in front, like the Zane letters, and I was like, that's dumb because it will block the throne chair and the Mary J cutout, which is the whole purpose of having this photo op. But they want to see it, and I'm hoping they make the right call because I said how it'll look, but if that's what they want, that's what we have to deliver to them. So I don't want to hear any complaining. That's why I put everything in that email. So I'm going to show them that. The render is working on that. And then, yeah, I do think that's it now. I'm going to look at my emails. And, yeah, happy Friday, y'all. We made it. Y'all. I was like, let me share this with y'all real quick because I got to do the production sheet. They approved the 100 Coconuts booth. It's been 3 weeks of back and forth, y'all. I could almost cry right now. Let me do this production sheet, but I want to share y'all with that. I want to share that with y'all in live time because I'm ecstatic. It's approved. Everything's freaking approved. I can't even scream, but you get the gist. Let me do the production sheet because I gotta get graphics out now. So If you want to see whether this booth actually makes it through fabrication in time, click into the next episode of my event production diaries. And if you're still building your own business, navigating clients, or working in the event industry, subscribe. We're showing the real process, not just the highlight reel.